Hello! I'd like to talk about 5 different easy-to-do glitches in SMO. Some practical, others not so much. Without further ado, let's go! For our first easy-to-do glitch in SMO, I'm going to be forming a glitch where you can easily get 2 moons in one. What you have to do to get the glitch to work is to stand right by this platform, and as soon as the platform comes, let go, immediately do a cap throw, and then push the control stick forward. As soon as you clip through the wall, you immediately want to mash the A button, because it's actually still quicksand even though it's out of bounds. And if you go very carefully to this moon, you can clip into the moon and be able to clip out and get the Sphinx moon without having to go to the Sphinx and answer his questions. And for our next easy to do clip in Super Mario Odyssey, with Mario, you want to position yourself about halfway from the lighthouse to this hot springs area. And then you want to get a Cheep right in the middle of this cavern. There's going to be a little dip, as you can see here. What you want to do is go up with the Cheep super far and then recapture it. Once you've recaptured the Cheep, you immediately want to do a spin attack and then press Y to go down. Once you've done this, you are pretty much free to move around in whatever place you like and explore out of bounds. There is a moon you can do where if you use the spin attack, you can get the moon without clipping back in bounds. I couldn't do that with this clip, so I ended up doing it all over again and then getting the other moon that you can get out of bounds, which is the Sphinx moon. Now our next easy to do clip in Super Mario Odyssey, you're going to want to teleport right to this smaller building at the end of New Donk City. Then you're going to take the wire that will take you all the way up to the top of the building. Once you jump up here, you're going to want to take a leap of faith to this bottom lower part of the other building. Once you're down at this part of the building, you're going to want to get into a certain position of the building, right in the middle of the first barrel. Once you're at this position, all you have to do is an easy ground pound roll. And congratulations, you clipped yourself out of bounds. Once you've done this, all you have to do is just jump into the wall and you'll clip through it. And this unlocks a sub-area from which you normally need to buy a certain outfit, but you can skip this all entirely thanks to this glitch. And here's me, totally not speeding up the footage of me completing this sub-area. And now for our fourth part of the video, or the fourth glitch. Remember how I mentioned earlier in the video that there's some practical and some not? Well, this is one of the unpractical ones. Basically, it's a glitch to where you can clip out of bounds with a snowman and get to the snow racetrack. I decided to put my mistakes into the video to show you how I did things wrong. Basically, the goal of this glitch is to make sure the snowman is on this platform that you see here, and make sure it doesn't bounce off the window, because it won't work that way. But basically, when you're right at the top, and then you see the snowman shadow, you want to immediately press ZR, or ZL. This should, in theory, void you into the racetrack. And I must warn you, for some very odd reason, the ground acts like quicksand. So again, you're gonna have to mash the A button. And then for the rest of the video, here's me just exploring out of bounds. So here, I'll just be showing you all of that. Now for our final easy to do glitch in Super Mario Odyssey. Basically, it's a camera glitch where you can actually see the character sprites before they loaded in their animations, as you can see here. It's a little complicated to explain this glitch, but basically, once you get off the Odyssey and you know there's a Koopa or some sort of sprite nearby, rapidly press the down button over by the D-pad. This will basically put the game in a spot where it doesn't know you're looking at it because you just exited the Odyssey and it's still loading in the map. Believe it or not, this glitch actually works in multiple kingdoms. However, like kingdoms like Cascade Kingdom, when the Koopa is immediately loaded in because you're directly looking in front of him, it won't work that way. It has to be behind or far away from Mario. I only put 2 kingdoms in the video, but there's a variety of different kingdoms from which you can see these T-posing Koopas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later!